Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of August 20th through the 26th. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. So Sag, for this reading I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck along with the Madame Endor's Fortune cards. Okay, interesting. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Page of Wands. So news, communication coming in. Page of Wands for me sometimes represents news that you were anticipating, news that you knew you would hear. You knew it was on its way, but you didn't know exactly when it was going to come through. And you do have a couple of pages here. So I feel like communication is definitely going to be significant for many of you this week. You definitely could be hearing something that you were expecting, you were anticipating, hearing from someone that you knew would contact you. So we have the Page of Wands. The overall energy is the Ten of Swords, which is interesting. You have some tens here, and then you also have a one. You have an ace. So definitely a cycle completing. Ten of Swords can represent a difficult period, a difficult time within your life completing, but the worst is behind you, Sag. We have the Ten of Swords. I pulled a clarifying card, and we have the Ten of Cups. And so some of you, this could have been a difficult period for you on the relationship front. For others, this is a difficult period that maybe you and your family have gone through, but that is completing. For me, the Ten of Cups very much represents family. Family and relationship matters. And so some of you, this is a cycle that's completing for you. It's a family matter. I'm definitely getting that for some of you. For others, it's a relationship matter. You know, you went through some sort of difficult time on the relationship front, family and relationship. And with the Four of Pentacles can represent you holding out. Energetically speaking, it's someone who is waiting, holding out, waiting on someone, waiting on something. They have an idea, they have goals, there's something in their mind that they're clinging to, and they're not going to change their mind anytime soon. It can be a little bit of a stubborn energy. So we have this energy, and then we have this Eight of Wands, which the Eight of Wands for me very much represents communication. Could be communication coming in quite suddenly. This is always a change in the energy, things looking up, things beginning to move forward, things starting to happen. And so I feel like some of you are holding out, waiting for this communication or this opportunity to come in. And now we have the Eight of Wands with the Chariot, which is definitely the energy shifting, things beginning to move forward and beginning to happen for some of you. I think that you felt challenged, or there was difficulties that you were dealing with the Five of Wands, petty insignificant things, internal, external challenges that you had to deal with, little hurdles you had to overcome. For some of you, this could be jealousy, competition, you know, arguing over small stuff. Maybe, you know, if it's a relationship or family matter, you guys were arguing over, you know, small stuff. There could have even been like a falling out with someone, but now there's going to be communication. So if there was a falling out, you cut someone out of your life, they cut you out of their life, I feel like there will be some sort of communication. So either you reaching out to them reaching out to you. But for some of you, what I'm getting here is you might have to be the one. For some of you, not all of you, some of you might have to be the one to kind of reach out to someone. But we have this stubborn energy here. So if you're Sag, the one who's being a little stubborn, you know, maybe there's the need for some of you to swallow your pride here, because with the Chariot, I view the Chariot as an empowered energy, and you're in the driver's seat. And I feel like if this person means enough to you, this is so petty. You know, if this person means enough to you, you will reach out to them. You know, and it could be that they're stubborn as well. If you're not the stubborn one, you could be dealing with a very stubborn person, and so maybe they won't reach out to you, and you have to be the one to reach out to them. But if you want this to end, which for many of you it is, this is a cycle that's completing. If you want this to end, what's best, and maybe to speed things along a little quicker, would be you, you know, making a decision, reaching out to them. Some of you are going to be doing some traveling. Maybe you have to travel. For those of you that it's just a difficult cycle that you went through, and it's affected your family very much. Not necessarily like a relationship, family matter. It's just a difficult time that maybe you and your family went through. You could have dealt with some challenges. You know, maybe you've been trying to manifest something for a little while, but you are waiting on hearing something, receiving news. The Chariot is the ultimate victory card, and the Eight of Wands for me again represents a shift in the energy. And so we have this cycle that's completing. We have this Ace of Wands that you are manifesting an exciting new beginning. And with the Page of Wands and then the Page of Pentacles, communication definitely coming through for many of you. It will happen maybe when you least expect it. Could be communication coming through from a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, because we have the King of Cups as well. But we see you manifesting this Ace of Wands, an exciting new beginning. There definitely could even be some Sages that maybe you're starting a business, or you could be signing something very important here this week that is allowing, you know, for this Ace of Wands to come about. The very early stages of an exciting new beginning. King of Cups might be your significant other. King of Cups could be the person that maybe there was like a misunderstanding, or, you know, some challenges with this person. If this is your spouse, you know, watch your communication this week. Definitely watch your communication this week. If this is your significant other, what I'm getting with this is maybe you guys are just and I'm probably talking to a handful of people, very small number of you. You know, if this is your significant other, maybe there could be some Sages you're spending too much time together. You're spending too much time together, or yeah, it's just like one of you might be irritable. You know, you mentioned something very, you know, small, insignificant. Maybe something about money, something about the weather, something very, very, you know, small, nothing big. And maybe someone takes it the wrong way. Something so petty could be taking place here this week. So if you're married, if you're in a partnership, or if this is a family member, maybe you guys live together. You know, maybe they're irritable, maybe you're irritable. I feel like it's more them. I feel like it's more them though. So, you know, pick and choose your battles, watch your communication. This could even be something you're starting together, something you're doing together, and so maybe you have to be around each other quite a bit, and so that could be getting to be a little bit too much. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. Many of you starting a new beginning, a difficult time completing. What else does Sag need to know? Please show me. And in the month of August, Sag, my 30-minute readings are 20% off. That is a special I'm only running this month, so if that's something that interests you, check out my website. It's listed below. All right, so we have the Moon. You will be guided through darkness. And a lot of water sign energy here. Many of you are definitely dealing with this King of Cups, with this Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And, you know, we have the Ten of Swords as the overall energy. So some of you just went through a dark period, but that's completing. I think that this is a good confirmation. You will be guided through darkness. So listen to your intuition. Have faith. You are manifesting something exciting here, Sag. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great week.